Hi, everybody. Thank you for tuning in on my actual first episode ever. My first video being just the intro video. And if you watch that, then you will notice that I actually have a full head of hair today. Yes, I got rid of that other half wig thing that was torn with the panel off. That got torn, by the way, in a fist fight that I was in 2 weeks ago, but that's for another time. Okay? What I want to talk about today is what I have to do for money. So, by trade, I'm a barber, and I've been a barber for 22 years. So, when I came out as trans, I was under the misconception that I would still have a clientele, that they would not abandon me in my time of need and run away from me just because I transitioned. I felt, hey, my skills haven't changed, so why should they leave, right? Well, I was so fucking wrong. What was I thinking exactly? Did I think I could leave work as one gender on a Friday and come back to work on Monday as another gender and that nobody would notice? Did I think that it would just be like hunky dory, that everything would just be the same and nobody would bat an eye? Yes, that's exactly what I thought. Uh huh. Yeah. That's why I chose to be a blonde, because I'm an airhead. And I honestly was so naive to think that nothing was going to change, but it did. But life is all about change. So I decided, fuck it. If it's going to change, then it's going to change. And I'll figure it out as I go along. And that is the God's honest truth. And shit got real. Yeah, got fired from that job that I was at when I first transitioned after being there for 4 years. Moved on to another place. That didn't work out, got fired from there. And then I got yet another job. So that's 3 jobs in less than a year. And that one I got fired from too. But that one, that's a whole nother video as well. God, you guys, there's so much I'm going to tell you. It's crazy. But I'm not going to tell you just yet. So then COVID happened, and I haven't had a job in a shop since February, and we're in November. No, December. Sorry. It's a whole world out there. So yeah, it's December 2020, and I haven't worked since February of 2020, so it's been kind of hellacious. But what I need to do for money is some crazy ass bullshit. I mean, shit I wasn't meant to do. I dug up a flower bed for money recently. I even know what a flower bed was. My friend had it pointed out to me. And then he told somebody what I did. So then another friend hired me to fucking pick up palm fucking fronds. And if you don't know, palm fronds are these huge branches that fall off palm trees. And interestingly enough, here's the fun fact. It kills people every single year, those falling tree branches. So I'm living my life dangerously. And then I had another friend hire me to clean the sludge off of his pool surface. And it gets better. He didn't have the right tools. So I had to actually get in the water and be amongst the filth while I scrubbed. That was fun. So glamorous. I'm living the life. So I've done a lot of different things for money. I have never been a prostitute. And not because I'm, dissing it or anything. Honey, let me tell you something. If I could be a hooker, I would be a damn good one. Actually, no, I won't. I have a very complicated relationship with sex. And I'm actually starting to think I'm just not that good at it. And also, ain't nobody gonna pay me to take my clothes off, honey. They'll pay me to keep my clothes on for sure, but not to take it off. So, but all joking aside, this is why a lot of trans women are forced to be prostitutes, because they can't find work, legitimate work. So I make it light joke out of it, but it's really not a joke. Trans women every day have to risk their lives just to put food on their table and feed their families and take care of themselves. This is the real deal. But thankfully, I have not had to go that route. I am trying to exhaust every other avenue before I do anything drastic. So, I've done a lot of different things for work. And some people would be like, well, why don't you just like not do hair and do something else? Well, let's see. In the past, I've waited tables. Got fired from that because I kept forgetting to take people's orders and forgetting their food. I got a job as a bartender a couple times, but I kept dropping all the glasses in the ice, which meant they had to empty out the ice buckets on a regular basis. And I didn't know how to make drinks. Oh, and I was drinking the product while I was serving it, so it's never good. It's always frowned upon when you're taking liquor that doesn't belong to you. And then, let's see, oh, I had a job at a funeral home once. My job description was, well, I don't know what it was, but I had to drive the deceased from one. Moving on to the next segment. I like making fun of British accents because I actually wish I had one. I love the way that they talk, but I know that they hate it when we go up to them and we tell them our version of a British accent. I know it because I know British people and I've done it to them and they look like they want to punch me. And also, I've asked them, what do you feel about American accents? And they never really want to tell me. So I know it's not good. They think we're stupid, y'all. They think we're idiots. Anyway, so I have a whole nother topic I'm going to move on to. It's going to be about how people react to me in public, okay? And it's going to be really good because I have all these ideas and I hope it comes out good. And yeah, that's about it. That's all I got. All right. Deuces.